I'm Sabrina Samuels, your lifestyle, etiquette, and relationship coach. You know, life is really beautiful when we make it that way. So let's get started. Welcome back to my show. I'm Sabrina Samuels, and I thank you for tuning in. To all of my fabulous, unbelievable subscribers, thank you so much for your support. I greatly appreciate it. And for any of you out there who watch my channel, if you have not subscribed, please do so. You're going to have to forgive my voice on this edition. I caught a little cold. So thank you for your kind remarks, and thank you for tuning in. If you have not subscribed, please do so before the end of the show. Please watch my show all the way to the end. It's short, sweet, and to the point, because I know you've got things to do like we all do. So I'm not going to hold up your time. I value you, and thank you for valuing me. I am so excited. Give me a thumbs up whenever you feel the need, but make sure you hit that thumbs up button before the show ends. I'm going to read a few of my text messages that some people write into me via text. Some answer me on the show here. Some hit me up through my website. And I just want you to know I appreciate you so much. I'm going to read this one today. Etiquette tips when meeting a man for the first time on a date. Etiquette tips when meeting a man for the first time on a date. That's a really good question. And etiquette tips are very much in play, especially if you're meeting a man that you hope to like and you hope he likes you for the first time. You want everything to go very well. Well, the first etiquette tip is this: don't dress and reveal too much. Don't dress and reveal too much. Dress very, I want to say, sophisticated, very beautiful. A little bit of sex appeal in there, because you've got to have some sex appeal, ladies. You know that. But don't have the neckline so plunging until if you bend over, he thinks he might see your nipple. That's not good. Show a little cleavage, because when you have it, and when I had it, I showed a little bit of it, but I showed only enough to make everybody in the room wonder. I just didn't throw it all out there. I just gave a little bit. And for the ladies who also did the same as I did, we were getting all the attention in the room. So don't overdo it. Make sure if you're wearing an outfit, make sure if you have the curves, I am all for if you have the curves, show them off. But don't have an outfit on so short that if you sit down, you will be able to see your panty line. That's not good. And we think it's cool. We think because everybody's doing it, we can do it. When you're looking to find a good man or a husband who's going to treat you like a queen and you treat him like a king, you've got to look the part already. You know what I'm saying. Etiquette tip number 2. Don't talk about your past relationships, whether it were positive or negative. Never talk about your past relationships with someone you're meeting for the first time. And believe me, ladies, it's easy to do, because when you're talking, someone might say something and you want to answer what they're talking about. And in the back of your mind, something might come up with your past relationship, with something that's going on in your life that might make you very angry, etc. And you'll start bringing that up, and your date will become very interested. Don't get it twisted. They become very interested because they want to know just what you're all about. And if you're chopping at the bit, you're just telling everything, just talking, they're taking notes. And they're acting as though they're really into it, but they're not. They don't want to take on, they've got their own baggage. We've all got our own baggage. So they don't want to take on your baggage, and they've got their own baggage they have to deal with. So make sure when you talk, you volley the conversation back and forth. Volley the conversation. Be interested in what this person is talking about. And hopefully they'll be interested in what you're talking about. Listen to what each other is saying. And when you do that, you can respond appropriately. I hope that made sense. I'm sure it did. It just tickles your memory a little bit, because I've got to tickle my memory a little bit from time to time too, because sometimes we just forget. Number 3, don't feel obligated to have to do something more than what you expect to do after a date. Don't feel obligated, but don't lead a man on. Because when you lead a man on, you lead someone on, and they think they're getting something after the end of whatever's going on, the presentation, the function, the dinner, then it's going to make it a very bad situation. And I'm trying to watch my words carefully, because this is a very touchy subject. If this is what you want to do, and you're not looking for anything else, then you're a grown person. So do whatever you feel you want to do. But don't lead a person on, because they will feel like they have something else, a little bit more fire that we're going to have together, and we're going to enjoy each other, and blah, blah, blah. And you know that's not going to happen. You don't have to be curt. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to be mean. But be cordial and lead the conversation in a friendly way, a friendship way, so that you both can get a clear understanding in terms of we're checking each other out. Let's go mentally first. Let's deal with the mindset. Sounds crazy, but that's what I did in the beginning when I asked God for my husband. I did the right things. And by the grace of God, by us falling on our knees and going to God, knowing that we can do nothing or be nothing without that power within us, that's how we made it through. So those are the 3 etiquette tips I'm going to give you. This goes for married people, as well as, of course, those who are looking to date to find a wonderful significant other. Married people, the reason I say that to you is because let us never forget what it took to get a man, what it took to get you. It takes the same thing to keep you. It takes the same thing to keep you. I want to thank you for your support. Don't forget to go to my website. The information is right there on my YouTube channel. Make sure that you do something good for yourself. And make sure that you treat yourself as well as others with respect and well-being. Because when we do that, good comes to us. Until next time, I'm Sabrina Samuels, wishing you love, peace, happiness, and our Heavenly Father God, His divine order. Thank you. See you soon.